I know where I can find some stuff. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Melinda, plain and simple. Today is Saturday, and normally I don't post videos on Saturday, but during the month of May I will be posting a video every Saturday to give you an update on what I have decluttered from my home, because Jen from Happily Organized Chaos invited me and Amanda Jane from Mind Your Matters to do a challenge with her. It is called Mega May 50 a Day. Jen is hosting it, and she is going to be posting either daily or almost daily to let you know what she is decluttering. And Amanda Jane and I will be posting on Saturdays to let you know what we have decluttered from our homes. I hope you'll watch all of our channels to see what we have been decluttering so you can get some motivation and some inspiration. For week 1, I decluttered things from all around my house. But for week 2, I'm going to get most of my stuff from my garage. I am decluttering in my basement and my garage, so I thought, why not just use that stuff? Because this week, honestly, I didn't have a whole lot of time available for decluttering. So you will see that I didn't do daily declutters. I think I did 2 or 3 days. I did some decluttering, and so I did a 350 for the week instead of 50 a day. For now, I'm going to show you what I gathered from my 350 plus items for week 2 of the Mega May 50 a Day challenge. I have this candy that I found out in the garage. There were 11 of these little stick things plus the baggie. Counted each one individually with that, and I had this card that I had put out there when I was decluttering the garage last week, I think it was, whenever that was. Well, I'm going to go ahead and let that thing go, and this picture was out there. I'm going to let that go. There was this tablecloth that we never used. That was in the garage. In the Cheshire drawers in the living room, I've had this baggie with Sharpies in it. There were 26 Sharpies plus the baggie. And I have a bag of fabric. There are 12 items here that came out of the fabric cabinet in the basement. And this laundry hamper thing, we never use it. It's just been sitting down in the basement. So I'm going to let that go. And this broken hanger that was hanging off of it. And this piece of fabric was hanging off of it. Plus 2 vacuum cleaners. You may remember the Dirt Devil from my Doom Room series back in January. It wasn't working properly, but I was going to try to fix it or get it fixed. I never did get around to doing that. And the blue one, it doesn't do a great job on my carpet. So both of these are going to go because the new one does the trick. I'm kind of tired of all of the boxes that are stacked up here in the garage. So I'm going to go through these and see if there are some that I can go ahead and let go of. I counted up all of these items, and it came up to 47 plus all of these bags of bags. And I just found another one that I missed in the stack. So that's 48 plus all those bags. These are some larger size boxes that we didn't get rid of last summer, but we did break them down. I pulled 10 boxes out of that space. I don't want to keep that anymore. Ew, it's got stuff in it. More things I can count toward my 50. Cross stitch, that's an Easter one. Looks like they were from these little kit type things. But I don't need to keep any of this stuff. I had 11 plastic bags and some other bits of trash, this stick, and then the things that were inside of this little sewing box and the sewing box, and that comes to 36. So now I am at 46, so I need to find 4 more things in this garage that I can get rid of to make my 50. Here's some stuff we can get rid of. So I took the roll of paper towels out, and I can get rid of this big old thing, along with the 10 boxes that I took out earlier, and this trash that never made it to the trash bin and never made it to the recycle bin, but instead was laying on the counters and on the floor being clutter. All of this stuff comes to 52 items. This box is just full of containers, and underneath that box were these 2 boxes. And all of this added up to 11 items. All of this totaled 19 items, so now I'm up to 30. And last but not least, I cleaned off this cabinet, and all of this totaled 32 items. So that puts me at 62 items. I got a bunch of plastic bags out of this cubby, these really gross, nasty looking plates, and the packaging and a couple of things that I found on the table. And all of this totals 50 items. For group 6, I have 71 markers that have been stored in this box for years. We're not using them, and before they dry up, I need to let them go. And for group 7, I have 56 hangers, plus the box they're stored in. And I don't need that many hangers because I am minimizing my wardrobe. Once again, thank you to Jen from Happily Organized Chaos for hosting this collab and for inviting me and our friend Amanda Jane from Mind Your Matters to do it along with her. It's been a lot of fun, and I can't wait till next week to see what we're going to declutter for week 3 of Mega May 50 a day. And I'll put a link in the description box below so you can check out Jen's channel, Happily Organized Chaos, and Amanda Jane's channel, Mind Your Matters. And if you're interested, I'll see you on Tuesday for another Tiny Tidy, hosted by Sunday Dawn from The Helpful Home. I also post a video every Friday, and right now I am decluttering my garage and my basement. On the first Friday of the month, I host a collab called 10 Minutes Better. You just spend 10 minutes working on an area in your home. It doesn't have to be perfect, and it doesn't have to be finished, but it will be better when you're done.
I can hardly contain myself. I let those boxes go. Those hangers were just hanging out, not holding any clothes. And all those bags of bags I kept in case I needed one, I forgot I put them there, so all I used was none. I don't want to box you in with a bunch of don'ts and do's, but if you're inclined to hear it, I have advice that cannot lose. All you do is don't give up. Just keep on letting go. Free yourself of extra, and extra freedom flows.
I hope this inspired you to declutter something around your house, even if it's not 50 items. Just declutter something and it'll make your space a whole lot better, especially if you're overwhelmed. Meanwhile, happy decluttering!